Hi there, Gemini. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome to your November general reading for 2022. My apologies for this being a little bit late, Gemini. You and Aries, I had some sound issues, so it just wasn't meant to be. I had to scratch the readings, it was too hard to hear. So anyway, here we are. We're going to do another reading for you. But as you know, this is all energy based. So our timelines are all different. I'm reading for so many different people. So really all my readings are timeless. So really pay attention more to the storyline, to the messages that come in place, the characters that come out. And just use your intuition, guys. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not force anything to fit. And make sure you guys are checking your other placements within your natal chart here, okay? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus, or cross-watching if you're looking for some input on relationships and so forth. We never know what's going to come up here, so pay attention to those titles, and you can find out that list of the November readings, all right? You also notice this little ticker on the bottom that says Join Harmonia, harmoniafriends.com. That's my website, guys. That's the only way to book private readings with me. But also, if you like my content and want more of it, I have exclusive content that I post daily in my paid membership area for a small fee. You get unlimited access to everything. That includes giveaways. I also have meetups, group meetups for support groups. You get access to my access point experiences, where meditations, and massive discounts. So if that's something that interests you, check it out. Or you can find me on Facebook too. Harmonia Tarot and Harmonia Friends is the private group. I encourage other readers specifically to go over there, where we help each other and where you can post some of your content too. And also to get a taste of the exclusive content, because sometimes I post over there too with exclusive stuff. All right, Gemini, let's get started. Let's see what's going on here. I know you guys are eager for your reading. I had a couple of Geminis reaching out. Where's Gemini? Where's Aries? It's coming. Sorry. Out of my control. All right, let's see what's going on here. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters. Spirit, what is going on for Gemini this month? What is the challenge for Gemini this month? We always start off with the challenge cards to see what signifies what the reading's about. Looks like you need some rest here, Geminis. That could be challenging alone. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Man, this does feel like the Four of Swords a little bit. Many of you got to be really, because it's going to be a challenge for you. Don't burn yourself out to the point where your body physically burns out for you, meaning you get sick, okay? Because this is a challenge card. So this is letting you know that you're going to have a challenging month here on trying to get some rest, making sure that you get appropriate sleep so that you can battle and conquer the challenging days ahead of you. King of Swords, that's your energy. Gemini, air energy here. The King of Swords is someone here who, I always call this my boss card. This is someone here who's an extremely hard worker, intelligent, very authentic, nothing but the truth when it comes to the King of Swords, can cut like a knife too, very practical when it comes to logical reasoning, wants to be presented the truth, usually is my card of a businessman, a professional. But this is the King of Swords, and we're not being gender specific here. It's the energy of this. So I feel this energy, Gemini, of the challenge here is you're a boss, you're a manager, you lead a lot. You lead a lot. And this could be in so many different ways, but I feel like this has to do more in the professional level. But let's see. I mean, it could be doing a lot in a relationship too, but we shall see how the cards play out. You may need to speak up. You may need to speak up when it comes to setting your boundaries here, Gemini. Oh my gosh, boundaries. We're starting right there. Can't make this up. Yeah, you may have some unhappy people here in your vicinity, but it's nothing that you can really worry about, because if you do too much, you end up burning yourself out here. Yeah, you're burdened. All right. You're a very loving and compassionate individual here with that Queen of Cups energy. I feel like a lot of people come to you, whether it's family, whether it's friends, Gemini. You're the one that people tend to circle around because of your love, because of your empathy. But it can also be very much a burden. Being the caretaker, being the healer, being the guidance counselor, being the teacher, the manager. Oh my God, there's so many different ways you can read this, but you know who you are. But it's like wherever people are there needing your advice, I also feel this level of you carrying it for a lot of other people when you have a lot of other things on your plate, your own priorities, your own needs. And I almost feel this level of where's my help on these needs here? Okay. Maybe you need to speak up a little bit more this month. There's definitely a need to set a strong boundary here in place. All right. Now, I think that what your boundary is that you can't let everybody in your circle. And it's surprising you didn't get the hermit mode, but we haven't gotten to the outcome cards yet. But I do feel like you got a lot of people within your circle, or maybe you have a very small circle when it comes to family or friends, or even work. But I feel like being split in both ways and tied to it is not really something that you want to do anymore. Okay. So a lot of you are closing chapters and really putting your guard up and offering any extra help or a helping hand. I just feel this need of not necessarily getting rid of family, but it's like making your circle smaller, if that makes sense, Gemini. All right. So I feel like you have a tight circle, but really, what you're being guarded for with the world, and that's usually the last completion card here, is I feel like you are ready to travel. You are ready to explore different things, but you really haven't had the opportunity to do that because you haven't spoken up when it comes to needing rest or needing some space for yourself. So I do feel this month a lot of people around you, and I do feel like it's people around you, not necessarily you, are kind of in that codependent energy. All right. May even be doing a lot of foolish mistakes here or foolish beginnings. A lot of people heavily relied on you. All right. So if you're a Gemini where a lot of people rely on you, um, and they are at a snail's pace to come to you when you need something, you're cutting this out. You're absolutely cutting this out. You don't want to take any more risk on your well-being. Okay. I feel like a lot of you have just hit burnout mode. All right. And are really trying to save. I keep hearing save. So this is something where you're being a little bit more practical, but saving could also be saving your energy here, Gemini. But let's see what the outcome cards are. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is usually someone who's very independent, but I feel like you don't have a lot of independent people. And that was half of the problem, is that you felt tied to people who kept you in their situation or kept you to solve all of the problems. And that can be really draining for you, even financially, I'm hearing, right? Always lending someone a helping hand or giving them a discount, that kind of energy. No more. Your guard is up. You're walled to this. You may piss some people off, but it is what it is, right? You're being honest. You're being truthful. You're trying. Yep, there you are. You are definitely cutting this out. You may be giving a message. You're making something a little bit, and I want to say public. It's almost like this public energy about you, Gemini, that I think that you have internally kept a lot of things hidden. All right. We have the High Priestess here who is very secretive. And I feel like the secret is out now. You are laying the law down, I'm hearing, all right, about who comes in your circle, where you are going. And a lot of you are traveling this month, or you're getting out there. You're looking for something. Some of you are booking a vacation so that and that's been the challenge, is trying to get away. But whatever it is, Gemini, this is so that you can embrace and rejuvenate what you have been missing and not carrying this burden anymore. All right. Now, you do have people within here with you. So this could be a loved one. This could be your child. This could be a best friend. I just feel this level that you're going to be keeping your circle small this month. All right. Judgment, right? It's like I gotta let go of some people here in order to breathe, have some breathing room, be able to reconcile. And I also see this card too is, it's kind of a death energy here, but it's like, let's just remove this because I want to get this world. I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to do stuff. I want to have the energy to focus on my needs as well. And I feel for a long time, Gemini, you have been focused on everyone else's needs. All right. And people have kind of gotten used to it, put it that way. All right. Let's see what the final card here, final advice here is for Gemini this month. Believing in spiritual guidance gives me certainty and the freedom to keep dreaming, even when I can't yet see the results. See, this is what I'm talking about with that high priestess energy. You are intuitively being guided, and for many of you, you follow the laws of attraction here. Okay, you do trust the universe here, but you also know that you have to create that freedom in that space, right? To allow those dreams to become a reality. So many of you are starting to work with the laws and taking those actions to free up that space, meaning closing old chapters here with that judgment. All right. This is so that you can ascend and be into things that you have been asking for that are better for you. So lots of changes happening for you this month, and make sure you are taking care of yourself as well. All right, Gemini, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.